It was a dark and stormy night, which it always is in Transylvania in the secret world. Hey, everybody, hello, and welcome to the first ever edition of OPTV coming at you from MJ's new office space, where she literally just commandeered half the house. It is mine, mine. So, yes, I now have a light source and I have computers are all set up. Finally, all the programs, which all reverted back to some unknown default for sound systems, are all back up and going. So you should be able to hear me. You should be able to hear the stream. Please let me know if you can't, because then we got to do a little more troubleshooting, if that be the case. So, hello, welcome, and let's have some fun. As much as like vampires and bloody chipmunks and stuff are fun, right? Right? Of course. All right, so for those of you who are watching last week, you know that we left off, we're doing the investigation mission called Red Handed, and we're on tier 4. So actually, I don't know, if this is the very last step, we might be like completely almost done, which would kind of be a bummer that we're spending the rest of our time on this, but we'll be hanging out here in Transylvania no matter what. And oh look, it's is it still raining or not? Sounds like it's raining. Yep, it's still raining. So, yep, it is a dark and stormy night. So where we let off, stopped, whatever, was looking at this little mound behind the church that is hiding a little laptop, and you notice it's got a symbol of, look at that, it looks like a red hand. Amazing. Oh, Every is back. Oh, but he's probably not going to be able to be in chat. I'm not sure. Um, we can possibly... We're waiting for one more person in the group to appear, I think.
Don't see Tanic online.
Here, we'll bring him up to the channel. We know he's...
Yeah, don't worry about me online yet.
Okay. Alright, so basically what it was is we stopped a little bit over time when it was time to check out this laptop. Alright, so now this is fun. So this is stuff that I've been doing while not online. I've told you guys, investigation quests, I will sit there and smack my head against a problem that needs to be solved for days or a week. I don't mind. I like to figure it out. So this is really interesting. Pretty much you're never going to come up with a password like off the top of your head. So you always type in hint. And this gives us a hint that you kind of go, what the living heck does that mean? But if you Google it, it starts you down a little trip, so a little path. And I got part way on the path before, and then I set it aside doing other stuff and unpacking and working and all that stuff, and came back to it and noticed the very first time that I looked into it, I was checking, there's this long list of all sorts of different things. So if you don't want to know any of the answers right now, guys, put your fingers in your ears and start going la 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 la, because I'm going to be talking and showing you, what the answer is, which is, well, hopefully what the answer is. I have tried a number of words and none of them have been correct yet, but so you start this rabbit hole of investigation, and that's exactly why the secret world literally has a web browser inside. You just have to be really careful that you don't actually look up the actual answer, if that's not what you're trying to do. So what we did, and as a group, we looked these up. We found out exactly what these were. If you look up just the number, it shows you that, and here's spoiler alert, spoilers, okay? There's your spoilers. It was a genome. Gene stuff, that's, all that's going on here. So I'm not going to give away all the answers, but I'm going to try my answer. And anyway, so following that little rabbit hole of studying that, you get to a genome marker right there on a chromosome, and you check it out and you follow that through. So I've tried a number of the words, and oh crud, now the page is down, so I'm not sure if I will spell it correctly. So I'm gonna need to... Okay, that's not the right page. That's not the right page. Where was the right page? Which page? It was this page over here. Wasn't it? Or was it this page? No, it was this page. Okay. I'm totally not gonna spell this right, I don't think. I should just copy and paste, but I'm gonna actually type it in. So now, if you remember rightly, so it's the link between these two, and we're looking for a cure to a disease, right? So, all right, there were two terms for this. There was a smaller term and a longer term, and I tried the longer term. The longer term did not work, but I'm going to hope. Yeah! Alright, I really thought this one was going to work, since none of the others did at all. So, alright, okay, woohoo. Alright, you guys can speak now again, since I think you both have figured it out and already put it in.
I haven't put it in, but I figured it out.
Alright, the nature of my research is a glimpse into the language of what it means to be human. That is what the Red Hand wishes to change, the very thing that makes us who we are. They wish to make us something better, but they may end up making us something worse. Research files are available for upload. Upload the to Secret Society. Yeah? That really was the end of the mission. That sucks. I thought there was gonna be more, then we'd have more stuff to do. Ah. Well, stream's over. We're all done. Stream's over, we're done. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, send report. Let's see what she has to say. This research is related to a Red Hand genetics project dedicated to creating a Soviet super soldier. The project required scientists with a stomach for experimental biology. This is where Papa Varias comes in. Closure and curiosity are both BS. I can tell you from experience. Vasil Varias is on a fast track to some serious daddy issues. He's putting in all his time and effort into tracking down Daddy's gruesome research. What do you think will happen if he finds it? Like father, like son. Ooh, gads, maybe I don't want to help him anymore. Oh, so we literally could have finished this on the last stream.
Except we would have been another hour figuring out the...
Oh, more than, yeah, that's just it. The stream would not have ended because we were busy figuring it out, and I set it aside again until later. So yeah, we're looking up, we were being, oh my goodness, so we had somebody offering to check out with their genetics expert, and we were looking up, it's like, wait a minute, it's gotta be at least enough that people could normally get. But, alright, so, well, we've still got plenty of stuff to do here in Transylvania, at least I do.
You had another quest, I believe. It was a sabotage.
Yes, and you couldn't get that one until you did this one, so
and
let's
the
go.
Briefcase.
Squirrel on a Vespa coming up. I love the sound of this thing. Hello. Whoops. I did not mean to catch myself there. I'm just trying to get aggro for everybody running behind me. Hi everybody, follow me. Follow the Vespa. Follow me. Are they coming still? Uh-oh, those guys are all still too far behind me? Are you guys fighting stuff?
Every doesn't have sprint.
Oh. Then I will still come and be bait. I make tasty bait. Freaky chipmunk tasty bait. Kind of like Tasty Cream donuts. Oh, she's just been waiting to slice and dice things.
It's fun.
Does the guy only have one arm? Do they all only have one arm? Huh. Interesting. I never really stopped to notice that. Salut! Harbaburasti. Harbaburasti. That's the name of this town. Harbaburasti. I can't say this town very well.
Barbaresti?
Ha ba 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 baresti. Ha ba 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 baresti. Ba baresti. Sorry. Look at that. I made it through like 16 minutes without trouble.
Ooh, this quest was actually one from issue 1 that I hadn't done.
Yeah. Ah! Sins of the Father still cannot be taken. Red hands aren't idle hands. Okay, who has red hands aren't idle hands? Is this something I'm gonna have to look up? Is there somebody else I missed in town?
Is it the priest here, maybe?
I don't know. Can you
I
give
will
that
go
a
ahead and check in 1 second. I'm just uploading the data myself.
Oh, invite him to group. Cat.
And if it is this guy, then there's a point right here you can probably just... Nope, this is Foul Banquet. It's a nightmare.
So we need to do the briefcase and red hands aren't for clapping. What was the name of that again?
Red hands aren't idle hands.
Red hands aren't idle hands. Okay, so we need to find... Alright, I'm gonna check in the tavern. But surely these quests are somewhere around here, right? Maybe not. Maybe they're farther out and...
Yeah, this is a secret world we're talking about. They don't always do things in
Well, I've
linear
mostly
fashion.
only done the quest from the town, and I must have done it because I can take the other mission.
Alright, Sophie has Death and Axes, which I haven't done. Another investigation of the forest I have done. Let me check downstairs. Nobody down here seems to have any missions.
Goodbye.
Suppose it wouldn't be too terrible to just look up the location of the mission, but maybe that's part of the thing. Up at the front, I've done both missions plus the issue 7 mission that what's her name has. So I don't think it's her. I don't remember any other quest givers in town. I don't remember that body being there either, actually. Egads. Okay, no, I've done both of Carmen's. And you say you've only done quests here in town, so it's got to be here in town somewhere.
Well, I've maybe picked some up some elsewhere too. I don't... It's been a while. I don't remember exactly.
Well, there are lots more people showing up on the map here, so... Alright, got those two. We've got these folks. we've done his mission. We've actually done that on stream.
Comrades, a revolution is...
I don't think it's in town. I mean, I know that I've done them on my other character. My Templar's done them. Oh, here is one person, but he's only to talk to. Dialogue, obstructive people, merchants. Oh, dude, what are you standing on top of that shelf for?
Hello.
So I'm... Well, my next guess would be to check near the Red Hand bunker, where the vampire hunter is. I don't know that I've done those. I'm gonna unmute Every just in case he wants to talk to us. um... So... So there is one person out this way somewhere. I think. No, that's just the priest.
Does it still count as cheating if someone else looks up?
I'm going to go to the red-handed bunker. Since this is all about the red hand and stuff. I'm gonna go check there. And then if not, then yeah, then if somebody else magically ends up with the answer, I'm not gonna complain. And nobody in stream wants to just see us run around. Well, they might want to see us run around Transylvania for an hour because that might involve me dying a lot. So it was something to do with the red-handed bunker, I think is a good idea. I think it's a good idea. I think it makes sense. So what are his quests? Nope, I've done both of his quests. And then I know there's one up top, which I think I've done. I hope I didn't just delete it. The briefcase, I'm pretty sure, was actually just a side mission. Which means I may never find it. Breeding remembers Transylvania as having the worst jumping puzzle. Yes.
Which was also done on stream.
Was it successfully done on stream, or was it just... Oh, I'm gonna go...
We did make it through.
I am going to run up to the top. If I can survive. I'm pretty sure that's not the briefcase up there, but I'm still gonna go look. Now, some of you might also remember that this is the route you must take to do the Halloween quest. No, not Halloween. Wait, which holiday? It was one of the Halloween quests.
The broadcast.
Yeah. That's where you go into that door right there, which we're not going into. See, these are all red hand guards. These are all red hand people. They're not good people. That's the boss guy you have to get. This is called laptop. And so we're just going to jump since that's not what we needed. That wasn't what we need. What about the one where the guy is standing outside? No, that's story mission stuff. Alright, well, if one of you come up with it, then that...
You ready for the magical answer?
Well, yeah, I don't want to spend the whole entire stream looking for it, so just direct me where to run to?
Well, I don't know exactly where, but I will say that people were saying it's not a person, it's an item. And it's obviously one that I have not seen, so I don't know either.
Was it back in town?
Nope.
Am I on the right
I'm guessing,
road?
like, the only way I can think that you'd find this is if another mission led to it at some point.
Yes, it
Well,
go ahead.
the last one took us to the church. There's a mission at the church.
Right, so that's what I was thinking. If we take that one, it might...
Yeah,
But that one was Nightmare.
But there's 3 of us, 4 of us.
we can do it.
I soloed it.
Oh,
Painfully, but...
well then.
Just rub it in. Yeah,
painfully,
so
but I soloed it.
so basically, so you know how we went back to do his other quest, but that's not really how the secret world works. The secret world brought us here, we ended here, and that has a new quest for us here. So then you go and you do one of these 2 quests, and well, that one is locked in cold blood. And so you follow the chain. I really like that about this game. So why I ran back to him thinking I'd just be able to do the other one, I don't know, because that's not how this game works. It doesn't quest hub back and forth, back and forth. It's go to where you're supposed to go, and then go on from there, and then go on from there. So are we just waiting for you and Every to show up over here, or do you already have this quest?
I do not have it. Anima leap to the church every...
Seven Wind, my MJ, your voice sounds like a national DJ on the radio. Sorry, I don't know her name. You sound just like her. Well, I will take that as a compliment. Unless she's somebody you absolutely loathe, then I'll pretend it was a compliment anyway. I don't know that Every's in voice to hear, so.
He must have heard because he did the leap.
Okay. Oh, he might be watching the stream in the background. Okay, so here we go. Foul Banquet. Ha ba 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 baresti. Now I'm going to be singing that every single time I see this town. All right, what's buried should remain buried, the dark secrets of the deceased. So this is continuing. This is continuing the idea. Ooh, cutscene.
I lose count of how many all-night vigils it has been. What runs dry first, I wonder? Black coffee or faith?
Faith.
The coffee. My church accommodates many miracles, many mysteries. And in a town like this, it needs to. The workings of God are not always obvious, but we learn to see them in all things.
All things.
All. Feet off the pews. Buried in the graveyard, there are both villagers and also the Soviets who worked here in the past. Not a past to be proud of. But sins can be repented, and everyone is entitled to their eternal rest. Then the ghouls came from their pits, digging up the graves, gorging on the dead. I considered how we fast to regain our innocence, and I believe this is a universal truth.
Yes, I starve, but I am as pure as the Carpathian snow.
Perhaps in time it will erode your temperament, huh? I believe to deny their ghouls their foul banquet will calm them and bring peace, at least to this small sanctuary. There are many things put beneath earth that should remain beneath earth. Oh, present company accepted, of course.
Well played, Father. You have fangs, after all.
Hell, there was something that sure showed a note there. Cool. So now you guys know a little bit about this guy.
need to tell you, but be careful.
Oh, is everybody all done?
Yes.
I am.
I'm ready.
Alright, yeah, see, I remember doing this. I remember the quest at the graves and everything, so. Going to the graveyard and we're gonna kill ghouls. Gee, we really love to kill them. I remember what we find too. Ha 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 ha. We're just gonna shoot some ghouls
Well,
though,
just
right?
just run to one group of them. Right now, it looks like you're gonna pull all three, and I'm worried.
But I like to pull all three.
That's why I was worried.
Lighting things on fire! Burn, baby, burn! Wait a minute, where's my chainsaw? Why is my chainsaw not equipped? Do I even want to know why my chainsaw is not equipped? Where's my chainsaw? There we go. Oh, 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 I gotta burn. Set fire to the coffins. Not to the rain, to the coffins. And I'm a ghoul short. Uh-oh. I need to kill another ghoul. I need more ghouls. I need a ghoul up here. Aerolith, I love how casual NPCs are. Woman in giant psycho chipmunk costume, just a shrug. Actually, did we end up... Alright, we killed all of them, but now we still need to look in the, Alright, let's...
There's definitely something weird in that one.
I have more friends. I'm plain. That's... yeah. Yeah, these look terrible.
I'm thinking in a place like this, we need a definition for what qualifies as unusual.
Well, I guess I'm thinking a dead body in a grave sounds pretty normal. But yeah, how many bodies do they stick in one grave here? And they're all beheaded?
Even a living body in a grave here would be somewhat normal.
That's terrible. Oh, oh, hi guys. I'm kind of tired of looking in graves. They're morbid. I'm pretty sure that room over there looks like a great place for a lore. Hey, go after the person that's swinging the sword at you. There you go. Ta-da! Oh! How about no bodies whatsoever? Oh, I think we lost it. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we need to know Russian.
Anything unusual in the unearthed graves? Enter ghoul territory. Well, first, I'm actually going to check in here, because this just looks too perfect. Ha ha ha! I is so smarts. He. The truce. Oh, they decided they liked somebody. Possibly me. It's like, if I were a piece of lore, I would hide here. BBB thinks the chipmunk outfit looks like a normal weekend outfit. True, but it's not weekend yet. Oh.
So what did the disc say?
Oh my gosh, I can't read Russian that well. It's scientific.
It actually translated it on the bottom when you first opened it.
Oh, and see, I never think to look at translations. I just... Let's see if I bring it up. Does it bring up the picture?
Yeah, it brings up the picture, but for some reason it doesn't show the translation
Yeah.
the second time. It's like Vampire Subjects, Disc 1 of 4.
Krasnia Rika Sold Experimente. Oh, there's experiment. Isledovania Vampirim Vampire. So experiment, vampire, Yabisk 1 of 4. So I got the words experiment, vampire, and 1 of 4. Hey, I could do that even without knowing the translation. I do know that much. But I don't know what the first words are. I have
I
not
think
really...
we got the gist of it.
I have not spoken Russian in many years. And I only lived there for 2 months. Fire, 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 fire to the ghouls.
See, Red Hand Experimental Procedures, Vampiric Subjects, Recording 1 of 4.
Yeah, I don't know my colors in Russian at all. I knew some face things. I knew a lot of verbs. Ooh, this is where... Chainsaw! 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 Sorry. I get a little too much enjoyment from that chainsaw. Yeah. There's a place, if I remember rightly. Oh. So we have a recording. What is a recording good for if you're carrying a recording around? That's to listen to it. Ghoul Pit. I have discovered Ghoul Pit. Search for more tapes. I remember this. Where the tapes are, I may not necessarily remember, but I do remember where to listen to them. the dump chief. So apparently they like the dump here. And these guys like to hoard things.
Here's 2 of 4.
Oh, yep, look at it on their beautiful little sculpture. Tape number 2. Ah! I wouldn't necessarily say I like vampire games, but I don't know. I love good lore. Here's the other one. Here's another one. I can see it glowing yellow. I mean, I'm just so smart that I figured out that it was over here. It's not that I saw it glowing yellow from across the... Alright, there are... Okay, there's the machine, but I don't think... Here's the other one. I just love everything about the secret world. I mean, I even like the combat fine. I know a lot of people hate it, but combat means so little to me in a game that... Alright. Alright, so now to read the tapes. And by read the tapes, it means listen to the tapes, I'm pretty sure, because...
Kill 500 wolves, got you.
Boot.
Nice. So, Dark's comment is, I'm guessing Rasputin's Pyros experiments to find the Promethean genetic code is something in game that did not die off with the Russian Revolution and rise of Stalin. This game takes... Oh, tracking device. Well, you never know when it's going to be important to... Red hands aren't idle hands. Haha, we found it! Take the tracking device. I can't reach the tracking device.
Okay, well apparently it vanishes, so we have to wait here for it to come back for other people to take it.
I guess we do. Sorry. Shall we... Alright, so we clicked on that, it's not working, so shall we look for the replacement wires and such? I think they're outside in the junk heaps. I'm gonna give it time to
finish
respawn.
this while we're here.
What was that?
Said might as well finish the banquet.
Yeah. Look at the plane.
Yeah, the tracking device looks like one of those where when you activate it, it does that beep, beep, beep.
Yeah. Look at this plane, it's awesome. Yeah, so what I was saying, what I love about the Secret World is it takes all this lore and history and folklore and all that, and it makes them, you know, real.
Part, I think.
Oh, somebody found the tape drive. Oh, okay, these guys are like nomming on bodies. I can't have that. No bodies for you! Oh, hey, that's my health that's going down. Haha.
Funny how that happens when things chew on you.
I don't know. Maybe I like things chewing on me. Maybe it's better experience than that. usually. I don't know. Alright, so we found one item. Look at the detail in here, in the cockpit. Ah.
I kind of wanted the wiring to be in there.
Yeah. Let me in, let me in, let me pull some wiring from the plane. The plane, the plane. Wow. They like you. So what else were we looking for? Whoops.
There's a ham
Wiring.
radio here.
Oh, you found... Yep. Yeah, we stepped over it the first time. I thought it was something we'd need, but apparently not till the next step. Alright. Alright, so back to repair the machine, and then hopefully at least one other person can pick up the tracker. Boom! Thor's hammer. I'm gonna start singing "It's Hammer Time" every time I use that. Alright, someone else able to grab the tracking device?
I got it before we left, so I'm set.
Oh,
Oops.
yeah, clicking on it brings the big guy.
Circle appears on the ground. Maybe time to move.
Alright, let's click again. Bowel Banquet. Yeah, that looks... It's super soldiers. Send reports. Burying your dirty laundry in a cemetery is so rustic. I guess we've just come to take our variety of disposal options for granted. Industrial landfills, construction sites, nuclear missile silos, and so forth. Speaking of rustic, there is no chance we can restore these reel-to-reel tapes. It is a bust as far as historical data theft goes. But that's no big whoop. I mean, all the military scientists who defected to the US then defected to us. Now, these guys are getting old, nearing retirement, but maybe your laboratory holiday snaps will jog their memories. Keep digging until you hit pay dirt. Alright, so everybody has their tracker.
I do.
Alright, so now for the really annoying part. Activate tracker. Alright, let's put it down here. And we follow it until we get to wherever it's trying to send us. I'm gonna miss the music. I'm not sure what quest is sending me this way, but some quest is sending me this way. Maybe it's this one. Trackers don't normally do
Seems to
that,
be this
though.
one.
Trackers aren't normally marked, though. Well, that's an odd...
Shh, don't complain.
Wait, where's Every? Oh. Where's... Every's with us. Where's Cat? Okay.
I was slicing up some ghouls.
Slice and dicing. It's not a Ginsu, it's a cat.
Yeah, I think it was just taking us to the ghoul pit. No worries, there'll be plenty of confusion as to where we should go in here.
Yeah, because this looks like a great place, right?
Sure. Let me see a door.
Shiny happy lures! Shiny happy lures! Holding.
Must have this one.
Oh, so she's already been here.
Told you I'd done this before.
Oh, I'm getting better beeps over here. Well, I can't seem to get in there, so we'll go up. Oh, there's like a little old lady hiding up here? I wish we could make them run like in
Ooh, Laura.
by killing the blood bag.
Ooh, and this is bestiary lore.
Oh!
Note down location, location.
The deep and bloodless.
Oh, what am I supposed to hit? F9?
Yep.
Okay. Which lure was this? I didn't look.
This looks like it was Vampire 9.
Yep, okay. Vampire 9 is at 717-1174. And that's in besieged farmlands. Alright.
Kill the blood bag for it.
Yeah. Maybe I better write that note. Man, all these notes all over my desk. I'm gonna have to... When I'm not in stream mode, I have a page that I bring up that I actually type them into, but... Alright, so...
I guess we can't do anything with these people.
No. Seems like it's
I
getting
think
further
there's-
away.
Maybe another quest somewhere to rescue them.
Yeah. Oh, hi guys.
Closer in this direction. Heading really fast over here.
Well, yeah, it was getting faster going around this way, but I made friends. Lots of beeps over here. Oh. Lots more beeps. Lots of beeps. Ah ha ha! You have been persuaded to adopt more rigorous methodologies. Must not think of them as men. Request for Kuzmin's documents finally approved. Should be able to learn from his failure. Escaped subjects found frozen in the hills. Early experiments offer comparable results. Request to benumb feature iterations denied. We'll remember subject 7189. Last words were Varias. Haha! Brusilov arrived today. Man has no tolerance for case notes or blood samples. Demands only demonstration. Must sharpen the implements of controlled bloodletting. Current procedure is akin to delivering a baby in a butcher shop. And these are neat. We're gonna go give these to the sun. That just doesn't sound right. Alright, so this completes red hands aren't idle hands, but still not the briefcase.
Well, let's continue on and see what we find.
Well, my continue on means to deliver to him, so at least that's what it's telling me to do.
That's what mine says.
Let's do that.
Wait, we lost every... You don't want to go losing people in Transylvania. It's not the place to lose friends. Freeples. Freeples? Where did he go? Did he...
He's still
Looks like
inside.
he's still inside.
I turned.
Well, I don't take that as a good sign.
I mean, yep, okay. Town is back that way.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey,
Welcome back.
welcome back. We're going to town, right?
There's a road-looking thing.
Here's a road-looking thing.
Works for me.
Except it's gonna make us double back.
Well, what if we go up this way?
Yeah, we gotta double back this way. What's that? Is that a bike? Wow, that's a kind of gruesome picture. So of course, I want a screenshot! Next header image. I'm sure that's all the wine that's spilled, right? Everybody totally agrees with
Here's
me.
the bicyclist.
Oh! It's definitely the wine. Don't you think?
Sure.
So it's like we continue on this way and then make a left, or go up here and move all the way around.
Oh, let's just go this way.
Great. Run through stuff? I guess so.
Just trying to keep it off of every back there. Follow me! Come, come, little vampires. Come on. Oh. They don't like to play. Hello! Oh. They're in my way, man. They were blocking me!
You okay back there?
Mr. Front Swine Kill Swollen.
What?
Huh?
You find a named or something?
He's got a crown.
Oh!
A crown. Oh, just this guy?
He's dead.
Ah!
Oh, I
Did you get anything? Like, was he one of the rares?
I think he was just like a lead or something.
Oh no, they knocked me off my bike. My Vespa, dudes. No can has my Vespa.
Oop, I see a train. Gotta get it.
Oh. Oh, there's an actual explore thing in here. I got it for cell block whatever.
Oh yeah, there's a quest somewhere that takes you through all these.
to get up. Oh. Okay.
I have friends in low places. Let's see, there's a bit of broken wall over here. I wonder how well that...
If you stand right here and jump and hit you while you're jumping, you can get it.
I never succeeded at those.
I got it, and it's Vampire 4.
Now, see, there's got to be a way up there, because there's mobs up there.
Wonder if you have to get up there doing that quest that sends you in here.
I mean, there's the mob.
I seem to remember there was like bridges up above and stuff, like you'd go in one and have to jump across or...
Yeah, things like this usually mean you're going into another building or something, so... And I don't see any buildings. Nothing is close to this one.
I think there was like zip lines in a few places.
I see lines way, way above.
Can't really jump on this. Maybe I need a different sprint. Yeah. Yeah, I got up to there. Got as far as that. Oh, you go right through the ledge! I landed on the ledge and went through the ledge. That sucks.
Well, can we get into this building next to us?
Might be able to. It does have one line going across to that building. That's the only connection. Yep, here's a ladder. Oh man, this is going high up. Yep.
Shell's asking why the Vespa's yellow.
It's the golden Vespa.
And it's for bees!
Yes. Yeah, guys, join me. We're totally... There's a quest that we'll have to come and do in here sometime, but for now...
Let's get shiny.
Shiny. Shiny showed itself.
Oh, hey, and there's a quest up here. Villager's Corpse.
Well, shall we Just start
Yep.
shooting? I wanna be your sledgehammer. Oh, I can't get it because I haven't turned in the other quest yet. Shucks.
Alright. Wait, which one didn't you turn in?
I haven't turned in the red-handed one. I have 2 others that I haven't turned in yet that are almost done, so I'm not gonna...
Oh, that's sick, because I've got other side missions.
So I'm not gonna be able to pick this one up yet, but I'll come back for it. Right now I just want the lore, and then I'll go back.
Well, if we do the other quest that brings us to these cell blocks, then we'll get it.
We'll deal with it then.
There's a few friends down here. Just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need red hands to be vampires. I just might have a vampire that you'll understand. I make no apologies! No apologies for my singing! We are actually on a quest. We just stopped so that we could get the lore first.
Yes, the meta quest for every game is find the shinies.
Yes. The most important part. F9. And... Oh! There went my pencil. Oh, it's gonna knock me over, isn't it? Yep. Oh, so that was Vampire 4. Number 4 is at 879-1166. It's gonna take me forever to get the guide, considering how many hundreds there are in here. What was there? What did I count? 212?
I don't even know.
Actual
All right.
lore? Alright,
So, back
let's
to what
turn
we
it
were
in.
doing.
Yes. We are going this way. We are turning in the quest. Come here, widow vampires. Come here. Keep coming. Keep coming. There they went. Come along. Come along, little vampires. Come along, little vampires. Alright, so that led us to red hands aren't idle hands, and it brings us back. So then next things we would do would probably send us... Send report. Any good ones? I was keeping someone waiting for a meeting, so I ran the names to see if there was more to this than deadbeat dad, violation of the Hippocratic Oath, etc. Various came up almost blank. I say almost and mean V. The younger has some hot photos on Romanian single sites. Yevgeny Brusilov, though, has hardcore history. He was like the Rasputin of the USSR's genetic program up to the late 60s. Then he went darker than dark. Tip from me to you, if this guy was involved out here, don't wear anything that stains easily. Egads. So we're still needing to find the briefcase. But we've gotten this far and given him more information on his dad. So we've actually accomplished quite a bit this stream. Finished up the investigation and got quite a few lore pieces. What'd we get? Like 3?
At least 2.
I don't know. We got lore. Lore makes me happy. So happy together.
I think you got one of the regular lures, and we got a couple bestiary lures.
Yes, so that's pretty awesome. Shay is waiting for MJ to start nomming on vampires. Num 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 num. Oh wait. Why is BBB gonna burn S King as a heretic? What did he say? You know you can ignore shinies and continue on your quest. I don't think chat would mind. So that kind of sentiment just got equated with heresy.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd say that S King hasn't been around here enough, but I think he's just trolling.
He's trolling. He is so trolling. He knows I would never be able to pass up a shiny. Oh, so that's going to be it for today. We actually got a lot done. Finished the investigation. We lore. Keep coming back to the lore. We found more lore. And actually, so how many more have I found in the bestiary? Um, in my bestiary, the vampires, I am now 3 for 13. I definitely don't have very many. Oh my gosh.
It should be enough to get the first statue, though.
It is! Oh, you need a third of them. So actually you might need 4 since... You might need 4. You always need the first third, the second third, and the final third. So if there are 13 of them, I'm betting
Yeah, so
that
it'd be
you need
either 4 or 5.
Yeah. I would hope that they'd make the bigger number the end one, because that's the harder, fancier one. So 4, 4, and then 5 would be my hope.
Have to open that wing and find out.
So I do believe I have that wing open. But look at how many different vampires there are. So there's vampires, vampire masters, and vampire super soldiers, which I'm pretty sure we'll find some of those as we continue along this query. Since super soldiers is exactly what we're going into. So yeah, I don't have enough in any of mine yet. I have it all spread out over different groups. Actually, it looks like the Draug 2 out of 7. Yeah, I probably can get that one. It would be either 2 or 3, but I can probably get that one. So it's really cool because although I haven't done this on this character, so some of the stuff is all new, but even characters who have gone out and done this, like Kat has done these missions before, she is finding the bestiary lore, which is something that, you know, we're all looking forward to spruce up our museums of the occults. So this is where I give my spiel of, if you guys have not played the Secret World before, and if you've enjoyed the streams any, I say jump in and get it. It has so many different elements that are just unheard of everywhere else. Most notably the investigation missions, the sabotage missions, the ways to complete things in advance that aren't just how well you do with your trigger finger, the variety of whatever, so you can choose, you know, weapons and skills, and you don't have to min-max, although people do. And of course, the cool part of clothing not having anything to do with any of your stats, so you can wear whatever you want, even if it is a frightening, bloody chipmunk costume. And of course, it's the mix of the real world and all of this lore and stuff that you've heard about or you've seen or maybe studied in school. If any of you had Transylvania studies as your major in college, I love you. Let's talk. But seriously, I love this game. I love the atmosphere. I really do love it. I know it gets a bad rap from some people, and combat is the biggest complaint. But if you can get past that, there is a depth to this game that is just unheard of elsewhere. So if you want to learn more about it, a really neat place to go. There's an official site and stuff, but if you want to go and learn about the important parts of it, go to massivelyop.com. There's a column there called Chaos Theory. It talks all about different aspects of the game, and it has a pretty interesting writer. I don't know. She's kind of quirky in some ways. But you can also check out the stream schedule and all that important stuff right there on the site. If you want to keep track of me or what's going on with Mop, then be sure to check out the Twitters. You can do that in the Twitterverse. Mop also has Google Plus or whatever that the Google thing is. I don't even know. We also have Facebook pages and stuff like that. You're welcome to follow for that. So thank you all so much for joining tonight. I hope you have a fantastic Friday Eve. And we'll see you tomorrow on Friday when you can then start singing, weekend, weekend, and whatever else you might want to sing. Good night, everybody.